I got a good one. Drink the blood, Michael. Drink the blood, Michael. Michael. Michael, drink the blood. Drink the blood. Drink the blood, Michael. Oh, you know, maybe you could. Maybe you want to drink the blood. If you could, if you want to. Oy vey. You know, it's not a lot of difference between the... I'm from Pennsylvania and the... I don't know. Maybe you should. It's like kind of the same accent. They do the same thing. You know about a moil? They drink the blood of the baby. Straight from the tap. After they mutilate their genitals. The Lost Boys movie review. The Lost Boys is about being gay in California in the 1980s. And they're two brothers and they're both gay. And the one doesn't realize he's gay yet. That's Corey Haim. And then the other one is Jason Patrick. And he's just finding out that he's gay. Hanging out with Keith or something. They're the Lost Boys. It's not really about vampires and drinking blood. It's about putting the thing in your mouth. Oh, drink the blood. It's about bricklaying and brick catching. The Lost Boys. Joel Shoemaker. You may remember him. He's got a very distinct voice. I could never imitate him, but if you've ever heard Joel Shoemaker speak, then you know. Okay? Joel Shoemaker, the guy said, you know, I'm the one who put nipples on the bat suit. And okay, he's got a wife. Okay, it's the olden days of Hollywood. He thought he needed a beard to the bitter end. Queen had a song about "You're My Best Friend." What was that about? Joel Shoemaker, maybe his best friend was his wife. You know what a hag is? They said it was for witches, but also it would be like a gay man's best friend that was a woman. They call them hags. I'm not going to say the rest of it. It's a P-H-E-Y-G, hag. So, the boy, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's faggle. I just wanted him to drink the blood. First we drink the blood and then we put it in McDonald's. That's what we do. So anyway, drink the blood, Michael. You're a faggot, Michael. Michael, you're eating faggot. And then you catch, remember that from the Lost Boys? This is a 1980s cable TV staple classic. Jamie Gertz is in this movie. There she is. My name's Star. It's one of my favorite deliveries in the movies because it's terrible. Joe Shoemaker saw that line and he had the gay man sensibilities and he's like, we're using that line. That's like straight out of John Waters. So, and we know about him. He hangs out Marino Abramovic and he drinks blood and wears human skin suits and he has whatever, pencil thin mustache. So whatever. So anyway, The Lost Boys is about being gay in the late 1980s. And then Corey Haim finds out that his brother, I saw him blowing dudes. They're lost and they're boys. The Lost Boys. You know about Lady Gaga going out cruising looking for boys? Sorry for being so crude. It's a crude thing we're talking about. We're talking about this. That's what we're talking about. Tasted terrible. That's the line from the movie. Blah. He's puking. He kissed a girl and he starts. Blah, blah. Okay. So the Lost Boys. Jamie Gertz is their hag. And they're vampires. And it's a metaphor about being gay. And I don't know, that's the review. Like, that's just what this is about. It's not really about vampires. It's Joel Shoemaker, who, back when they actually did metaphors instead of just telling you the thing, that they, now there's like no, I don't know. I'm sure there's metaphor in movies, but this is one that's like, I think this movie probably still holds up. There's a cheesiness to this film that I think people will like, but it's not as so bad it's good. This is just a slick style maker. The guy knew how to direct. Joel Schumacher, director of Batman with the nipples on a bat suit, whichever one that was. It was one of the ones that people didn't like. And it looks like a gay man's ambient dream, gay man's wish fulfillment. The Joel Batman Forever or whatever it was. I can't remember which one Joel Schumacher did. Did he do a couple of them? It's the one that he's got guys on like ice skates and shit. That one. I think it's a Joel Schumacher has Arnold Schwarzenegger as Dr. Freeze and Uma Thurman is a drag queen. Remember that one? That's the Batman Joel Schumacher did. But Joel Schumacher is a solid director. Rest in peace, Joel Schumacher. I hope you got in. And you're not burning in hell with hot buttered boys or whatever it is he did down here. Anyway, I think he's a dad. So, you know, I hope he got in. Whatever the devil wants, I want to take it away from him and send it straight up to heaven. You know, hope God let him in. Honestly. But Joel Schumacher also did another movie I like. He knows how to make things look cool, and his movies are pretty much always pretty good. The other one I'm thinking of is The Incredible Shrinking Woman with Lily Tomlin, who apparently did satanic rituals in a comedy store in California. It used to be a place where women used to go to get coat hanger abortions. What's a Gregorian? Remember that? Probably not. So anyway, yeah, it's got Bill from Bill and Ted, or is it Ted? Which one's Bill and which one's Ted? It's not Keanu Reeves. Not Keanu Reeves from Bill and Ted is in this movie, and he gets staked through the heart. I never really liked those Bill and Ted movies. I was like, this is lame. Obviously, these guys are stoners, and they never even do one bong or a doober or nothing. It's like this. Come on, obviously these guys are getting high. Whoa, bogus. Whatever. Sure. They're just really that stupid. I don't believe it. But anyway, I do believe that this movie is about, it's a coming of age story in California about drinking the blood, which is basically just like catching bricks, basically. My opinion. Go ahead, Michael. Try it. You'll like it. Now, is that a Transylvanian accent, or is that an accent of the people who reject Jesus as God? There's not much difference if you think about it. I'm worried about this Samson option. Anyway, that's scary. Not really. Anyway, get me out of here. I want to go. Doing that, getting rid of a whole bunch of people all at once before they get a chance to finish their lives or whatever, that's like pretty much probably sending them straight up. And God's like, yeah, I know you guys are all here. I know you didn't get a chance to finish. Come on, then. It's all, no more tears. Maybe. I hope it's like that. But anyway, I don't know that there's that much more to say about this movie. There's Kiefer Sutherland. Look, he's got that look of lust in his eyes. He's got that gay gleam. He's lost. He's a lost boy, really. He's a lost boy. It's all the story of how these guys got horribly abused as children, and then an older, elderly gay took them all under his wings, and that guy's played by John Hughes. And John Hughes is the vampire father of the Lost Boys, and he's like an old gay guy with money or something, I guess. He owns a video store. And then that's how he preys upon the young men. And then all the Lost Boys at some point came into the video store, and he's like, come on, you want to suck a whammy? Robert Schimmel, rest in peace. That's the Robert Schimmel line. He went to camp at Camp Suckawami. That's from his comedy bit. I always thought it was a funny line. So I'm just going to throw it in. Because this one's just for fun. It's cold. It's the winter. And people are watching movies. I wanted to recommend The Lost Boys. Another thing that gives you a clue that Joel Schumacher, he knows that this is about being gay. Because in Corey Haim, rest in peace, he got in. He's been through so much. He had to blow Charlie Sheen and got buggered by him and all that horrible stuff. And so anyway, Corey Haim, you're going to see him up there. Probably. If you get in. So anyway, Corey Haim, they show his bedroom in this movie. And he's got posters of like buff dudes. And he dresses like a woman. Joel Shoemaker said Corey Haim's character is a fashion victim. And I'm like, no, he's wearing like leg warmers and shit, and like loose off the shoulder sweaters and stuff like that. And no, he's dressed like Flashdance. Like Corey Haim is he has frosted tips. You know what I mean? He looks like a young Buddy Cole. So if you know who that is. So anyway, so Corey Haim his parents didn't tell him yet that he's gay because he doesn't have a father. Surprise, surprise, the movie Lost Boys is about two gay kids who don't have a dad in their life. And they live with their single mom, played by Diane Wiest. And so obviously, you know, these kids never stood a chance. So can you tell how much fun this is for me? I'm sorry, I'm not mocking. You know, if you're seeing this and you're that way, this is all, it's a love. God love Jesus. They say that God hates those people. It's a lie. He loves everybody. He loves those. He wants them in heaven. He's like, get that thing away. Don't put that in your mouth. Get it. Don't sit down on that. No, he loves you. Jesus loves you, even though you may be one of the lost boys yourself. So Corey Haim's in his bedroom and he has posters of like what's his name? Rob Lowe with his shirt off, and he's got like stud posters of like glistening shaved chest boys on his wall and hot guys. Come on, it's a teenage boy's bedroom in the 1980s, and he doesn't have car posters with a girl in a bikini with the cars, because that's what he would have had if he was like a horny kid. Listen, I know the 80s was a long time ago, but they didn't have like hot guy posters on their walls. But that's what Corey, it was one of the things that people said, I like the Lost Boys, but did you see that part where they're in Corey Haim's bedroom and he's got like posters of shirtless guys on his wall? No teenage boy had those posters. They didn't. Maybe they had, the only one they had was probably a little Chinese guy, which is Bruce Lee. That's probably the only guy with a shirt up that anybody had in the walls. Or Arnold Schwarzenegger with a machine gun or something. Or Rocky getting punched in the face, if they made posters of that shit. But they definitely didn't have posters of Rob Lowe and oiled dudes. But that's the interior design sensibilities of Joel Shoemaker. And he's letting you know that these are these are two brothers of a certain distinction and persuasion. They have hunger and a thirst for cock because they were abused and they don't have a dad, probably. So anyway, metaphors is of cocksucking. It's a blood drinking. It's a metaphor, one for the other. You decide. Anyway, moils drink blood, baby blood. Go look up what a moil is. It's really gross. They also give hepatitis to infants. There you go. It's a nice start. Good luck. You're one of us now. Drink the blood, Michael. Chorg it. The Lost Boys. I better stop. It's just mean, right? It's mean-spirited. I don't mean to be. It's funny to me. But this is a good film. Joel Shoemaker is a solid director. Even that Batman movie he made is funny. It probably is a so bad it's good movie. And you may, you know, it's cold. This is like if you have a woman in your life, you can watch this with her and you guys will actually be engaged by it, but also you will laugh at it. This movie also has Corey Feldman in it. And then you can go on, you know, YouTube and watch Corey Feldman clips of him dancing, Shimona, and doing Michael Jackson and shit like that, and just being weird. You know Corey Feldman? He's got a beautiful voice. Did you know that? He plays vampire killer in this movie, and it sounds like he's trying to imitate Rambo. It's like 17-year-old Corey Feldman, and he's like, yeah, we got to kill the vampires and he's trying to be like Sylvester Stallone as Rambo or something, I think. So it's funny. It's funny. So, you know, Corey Feldman, also horribly abused child. He said so, and he had to do all the, you know, lost part of his soul by, you know, and all that stuff. They made him do it. He was a child. There's a Lifetime original movie or something about it, I think. So anyway, in this one, he plays alpha male We gotta kill the vampires. We gotta stake them. Stake these bloodsuckers, he says. It's basically like, okay, wow. It's like he's one of those guys that has, what do they call it? Terminal homophobia, I think. And him and they're called the Frog Brothers. And they're the guys that kill the vampires. And they're like, straight edge skinhead dudes or something. I don't know. Not really. But anyway, yeah, Lost Boys. You will like it. It's something. It's cold outside. It's the winter. A lot of people like to celebrate the Saturnalia and all that shit. This movie fits right in with that. You want some laughs. You want some scares. You want to see what it was like when movies were actually directed by guys that knew how to do that. This one delivers. The Lost Boys, you will like it. Man, I don't know if they ever made a DVD of this. Like, I like physical media, but you can just watch it, streaming, whatever. It's the same movie. But it'd be cool to have a director's audio commentary track for this film, because I wonder what other insights that Joel Shoemaker, again, rest in peace, Joel, that he could give us about his coming-of-age story, about... Stay around. I don't know which one's coming up first. I also have a review of Twilight. It's where Bella doesn't know what she wants to do after high school. I don't know if you know that's what Twilight's about. It's not just 50 Shades of Grey fan fiction where the guy's the vampire. Who has more money than Dorian Gray from 50 Shades of Grey? Or H.P. Lovecraft or Edgar Allan Poe, whoever wrote Dorian Gray. Strange Torah. Anyway, the point is, who has more money than the guy from 50 Shades of Grey? Vampire with lots of money that's in the BDSM shit and spankings of Dakota Johnson or whatever. So stick around for my review of Twilight, or maybe that one came out first. You can just go watch it now, or you can wait for it. Lost Boys. This will not change you. There's a lot of funny looks and stuff, and I'm like, you're one of us now, Michael. And he's like, yeah, my ass is so, I gotta sit on frozen peas. And it's my brother's one of them. I saw he was putting, he parboiled a carrot. It's disgusting. He's a vampire. Anyway, you get what it means. And then, they kill John Hughes and they both get girlfriends. And then Patrick, what's his name? Whatever it is. Then Michael. Then Michael gets together with Jason Patrick. Then Jason Patrick gets together with Jamie Gertz, and everybody's straight again. Until the sequel that never got made, where then you find out that Corey Haim is also gay. His character. That is all. Lost Boys. Like Lady Gaga's Boys. Remember that one? These boys are lost. And they have sore heinies and TMJ. Whatever that thing's called. Where you get lockjaw or whatever. And they have terrible breath. That's the thing about vampires. They hate garlic. I don't know what that means. There's a joke in there somewhere. Anyway, the Lost Boys. Drink the blood, Michael. Go ahead. Go ahead. Play with the balls, Michael. Michael, play with the ball. Tickle my fanny with the feather, Michael. Oh, that's a great line. The Lost Boys. They're lost.